So today we're gonna see, can you replace just one piston? Well, today we're gonna try. And what are we gonna put it on? Well, we're gonna put it on our Civic over here. So check her out. Already got her report. Oil pan's off. Ready to get it done today. So let's get to it. One piston from the junkyard. Here we go. Guys, so working on the car, decided, you know what? Probably should film it that way you guys can see and continue on this journey with Project Petunia. So as you can see, we got the old one out already. Now there's a big hole in that bad boy. Not too good. But hey, you don't know until you tear these things apart. But as you guys will see, we're gonna keep going down on this old girl and getting her well, tore down the rest of the way. And you'll see, we already got that one out. New one's in. You guys can see, there's the one we replaced. And yes, before you say anything, I know it's a used piston. So what do we got to lose? Engine was already garbage, didn't work, need to be rebuilt. So we're gonna see, can you get away with just doing one? Well, that's what we're gonna try. Well, I am trying. So you guys check it out. Look, already got the pan off, got everything down there. Getting on her. Oh, yeah, a little bit of moisture in here, but if you guys can see, try one of those kits. This one, nah, I'll have to do it again. Didn't come out as well as it did. That'd be my fault, because I tried to put a second coat of that polyurethane stuff over it. Didn't really work, but oh well. We'll just go ahead, get another kit. Sand that off, jack out of the way, sand that off, and go to town with it again. So, because I didn't realize there's 1,000 grit, 2,000 grit. Well, there's two 1,000 grit pads, and then there's a 2,000 grit, and I just assumed without looking at the other one that it was a second 2,000 grit, but nope, it was a 3,000 grit. So make sure if you guys are going to use that kit, you guys do both, because, well, besides the moisture in there, if you look down and see how clean it came out, definitely go with the 3,000 grit on it too. The other headlight, we didn't do that, but oh well, it's a project car. So just for a little bit, run around town kind of a thing. And yeah, that's it. So alrighty guys, now we're under the car. You can see there's the girdle. Basically holds all the bearings for the main caps. Oh, it's one big main cap basically. And everybody's like, oh, these things are junk. No, I like them. You guys may not, but I do. You get little motors. It's actually the first time I've actually seen one be in this condition, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So go ahead and get this thing rotated around so we can put that end cap on there, pull off those little rubber pieces. Never not be able to see much unless it tilts you up. Oh, there you guys go. Now get everything set up nicely. Get this engine rotated over. That's one good thing about having the head on. It turns nicely. Oh, probably turned the other way. So, I gotta pull these little rubber boots off. Now, you guys are putting in a nice little, well, these didn't work that well. They went on great, but as far as coming off, yeah, that's to be desired. Just leave something. Everybody's like, you're gonna cut the threads. No, not particularly. See, we got it. So we can't get this other one off. The other one wasn't pushed on all the way. But as you can see, just a little vacuum cap, but it was enough to protect these threads and protect the bearing surfaces on the crank. So just enough. Oh, I took it off. take this bad boy up to where we can get this cap tapped back on here. Now, and before anybody says anything, it might be hard to see, but there's a mark on there. Part of a 2, the other 2 is up on top. So, yes, it's going back the way it's supposed to go. Everybody's like, don't put it on wrong. I'm not. Oops. Get up top and go tap it down the rest of the way. Oh, and I took it off again. So. Tap down. Oops. Ow. There you go. So. Yeah. Sure as heck don't like to go back on now, do they? Let's try this one. Now, I wouldn't recommend this to most people, but all there is just to snug it up a little tight so you can rotate it without everything moving around. And they kept falling off like you guys saw already. Move. Turn this back around. Move it back a little bit. You can't get it in here. Let's try this one. Alright. So, let's go. I don't like this. It was a little bit. But let's turn her around and see what we got. Everything else seems okay. Pull my rotation up so I can get down here on these bolts. Oh, on these nuts for the end caps. Back with a torque wrench. Get that bad boy torqued down to 24 foot-pounds. Guys, we're back. It's the next day and getting back to work on the Civic here. So I already got the pan cleaned, silicone on her, you got it ready to go. But yeah, these things are just glued on. Looked around, bought an entire gas kit. Maybe they make one, I don't know, but when I pulled it off the car, it was glued. So anyways, nice little thing. I put the high torque stuff, the gray. That's what I like. Each their own, they prefer it, but I seem to have pretty good luck with the gray. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing put on. So hopefully one step closer. But as you guys see, last night, real quick, we didn't get the head on and the intake. So just getting close, But we'll go ahead and go down underneath and slap that bad boy on. Get it glued up. We're going and dump some oil in this thing. Getting that much closer to getting her finished. We'll see if this actually replacing only one piston with the used one from the junkyard. We'll see if that's going to do any good or not. But anyways, we'll see you guys down below. Rods put on. So get this pan installed and go from there. Get you guys a good view. Well, you're gonna see it, but yeah, it'll be okay. Hey, look, that holds it. Keep you out of the way, Mr. Belt. Alright. One or two of these nuts on there. It's the nice thing about this. Little Civics, they put these little alignment studs on here. Makes it so much easier to get everything on. That way you're not holding it, trying to put a bolt in there. Oops. Well, that sucks. Dropped one. But let's see if we can get this one. Yep, that one's going. Yeah, let's go find that one. It done rolled away. Get this snugged up. Hopefully this thing will stay. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I know the D17 is probably not everybody's favorite Honda engine. But for me, every little thing they put on these just make them such a beaut to work on, you know? Simple, easy. I mean, once you start to remove part, it's like, oh, look, I can get to this. Oh, look, I can get to this. And just, they're just a dream to work on. You know, as far as little cars go, little compacts, these things are awesome. They put what? 4. Oh, sorry guys. I think. Oh, just the other half.
And then she went, what is it?
Well, these things don't want to go on. Made a liar out of myself. Alrighty guys, so got that buttoned up. Oil pan in, all the brakes back, shift linkage, everything. So bottom in, done. Put a stamp on it. So now, you know, it's getting dark, but we'll keep going for a little bit. Try to finish this up. That we're going to today, but get close. So back to it. Welcome back, guys. So we're back on the little Civic again. Basically everything finished up, so just topped off it with oil and everything. So that's all good. As you guys see, everything's back on. Power steering pump, alternator, and then put the new intake on her, everything like that. So the only thing we got left to do is put some coolant in her and hook up the battery. Then we're gonna see if it works. Fingers crossed, right? I'll be back after I put some water. Alrighty, guys, everything's ready. So let's well, let's start up, see if she runs. So remember, I got this thing wouldn't fire. If you guys watch the other videos, so go back, watch those ones. But anyways, she's live. Here's a nice little moment of truth. Let's see if she's gonna fire. Fuel pump's going. That's good. All right. Ooh. It's running. Let's check it out and see. Oh, I got another issue. Look at that. Brake lights are on. Maybe a switch. Don't know. We'll figure it out. It's got a short to where they're on. Oh well. Right? Woo! Oil burning off. See how she does. And after that cover, you guys see, I think it's broken down. I know it's bouncing around. Could be some stuff I spilled. Now look how you're dripping all over the ground. Well, anyways, it's the water in. I call that a win. So only time will tell. Maybe it'll hold. But so if that answers your question, you can replace just one piston. Is it advisable? Probably not. But like I said, this engine was junk anyways. Worst thing we're gonna do is go and throw it away. So what did it cost to get a piston? I would have needed a head anyways. So went and threw a piston in it. It needs to be running. So till later.